Worries Cosmetics, and I wanted to share with you a little bit more information about our No Sweat foundation. So this is our foundation. Okay, this is the No Sweat foundation, and this size here, it's about an ounce. It's an ounce, and if you use it raw, meaning straight from the jar, you should get at least 3 months out of it. So of course, if you're mixing it with magic drops, the magic drops, you are going to get much longer out of it. And truly, you only need a scoop. This little scoop comes with your foundation, and truly just fill up the little well, and that's more than enough. Okay, little bit goes a long way. So when you mix your No Sweat foundation with your magic drops, okay, so it comes in a box. So this is open stock, so you can buy them separately if you're not buying it in a kit. So you can use it straight as a concealer. If you mix it with one magic drop, the foundation, you're going to get medium coverage. If you mix your No Sweat foundation with 2 magic drops, then you're going to get light coverage. If you mix your No Sweat foundation with 3 magic drops, that's when you're going to get a really sheer coverage, which I call tinted moisturizer. Okay? A lot of our clients are professionals. They use it they're athletes, they're actresses, they're ballerinas, so they use it straight. All of our other clients definitely mix it with the magic drops. Now, in your No Sweat foundation well, there is enough room if you just want to wear it one way, like I love to wear it sheer. So I actually will put my magic drops in my well and I blend it up. That's fine too. You know, it's really up to you. Nothing is the wrong way. It's all about customizing it to take care of your beauty needs. Remember, it's going to change the way you wear makeup. Now, to really enhance that long-lasting look, and the only thing you have to take with you in your bag is the No Color powder. Okay, so I just got our new packaging of the No Color powder. I'm really excited about it because this kabuki brush can stay in your bag, and it's really going to make a huge difference. I love this little lock well. Okay, so no powder is going to come out at all, and when you pop your lid back on, you just pop it right over the top, push that down, and it's locked solid. It's not moving. Okay, so even though our No Color powder appears white, it's triple milled rice flour, it has no color, so you can apply it time and time again on photo shoots. I've put it on models up to 20 times. It doesn't change the color of their skin at all. Their face and their chest still looks like the same color. For me, that's one of my personal peeves. I don't like it when my client's face looks a different color than their neck and their chest. So again, our No Color powder, completely colorless, completely translucent. It's going to keep you matte all day. So again, our No Sweat foundation, you can customize it with your magic drops. Add 1 magic drop for medium coverage, 2 magic drops for light coverage, 3 magic drops for sheer coverage. And then you are going to enhance your look with your No Color powder. Enjoy No Worries Cosmetics, and I know it's going to change the way you wear makeup. Cheers. Hi. So I'm here to share with you how to get the most out of your No Sweat. So here we have our 9 Essential Basics kit, and then we have the full size. So to start with, your anti-shine foundation comes in 39 shades, and it feels like a second skin. And I'm going to show you the consistency when you use it just as a concealer. Okay, the texture is, you can see it's pretty creamy. It's pretty thick, but it's still going to feel like a second skin. I'm going to put a little bit just on my knuckle, okay, and when I blend it in, I'm going to get full coverage. I'm going to use my finger, then I'm going to go in with my brush to blend it. I like using the brush because it's going to give me a really flawless finish. So can you see that? Okay, so that's straight. We call that raw. And that's going to give me, even though it's full coverage, it still feels like I have nothing on. Okay. Next, we're going to use it as a medium coverage. So again, I'm going to put on my foundation and I'm going to mix it with my magic drops. And it's all in the magic drops, as you will learn now. So I'm going to add 1 drop to my second formula. Okay, and I'm just going to blend that. I'm just going to blend that through. So I'm getting medium coverage, medium coverage. I'm going to apply that to my next knuckle. And you can see a little bit goes a long way. So with the No Sweat foundation, less is more. It's really about less is more. Okay, so that is my medium coverage with 1 scoop of foundation with 1 magic drop. Okay, see how it really blends nicely in the wrinkles of my knuckles? That's how it's going to work under your eyes. It's really going to help blend in all those fine lines. Okay, so next we're going to use, again, the same amount of foundation. You can see how little I use. And that truly is enough to do your entire face. Okay, our full-size container, which is this one here, has 1 ounce. And this is, if you wore the product, the No Sweat Straight, this is enough to last you easily 3 to 4 months. Okay, so a little bit truly goes a long way. Now on our third application of foundation, this is for light coverage. So I'm actually going to add 2 magic drops. Okay, 2 magic drops. And again, I'm going to blend that through. And you can do it, we like to use the tile, but you can do it on your hand, in the palm of your hand. I do that personally myself. I blend it in the palm of my hand, just in here, and then I put it on my face like it is a moisturizer. So can you see now how the texture is definitely getting sheerer? I'm going to put it on my next knuckle. And you can use your fingers. I personally like to use the brush, the foundation brush. I find it gives me a flawless finish. It just really blends in much easier and much smoother. So you can see, even though that is a lighter coverage, it's still giving me really good coverage. Okay. Can you see how such a little amount of foundation truly goes a long way? Okay. So now we have our sheer coverage. Again, the same amount of product, same amount of foundation. I'm going to pick this up now to get it on. Okay. And now I'm going to actually add 4 drops. 4 of my magic drops. And this is what we call sheer coverage. It's a tinted moisturizer. Can you see how sheer that is? Okay, that's for those days where you want a little bit of color, but it's more translucent. And again, you know, you can put it on with your fingers. I like to use the brush because it gives me that flawless finish. And you can see with my skin, yes, I'm really pale, but each knuckle definitely is the same color. I get the same amount of natural absorption. Okay, so here we have full coverage, medium coverage, light coverage, and sheer coverage. So full coverage is straight, as we call it, raw from the container. Medium coverage has 1 magic drop. Our light coverage has 2 magic drops. And our sheer coverage has 3 magic drops. Now before we move forward, I'm going to share with you how I would mix it up in my hands. So if I'm mixing it up myself, I'm going to put my No Sweat foundation in the palm of my hand. Okay, and then I'm going to add my magic drop directly to the palm of my hand. I've added 2 drops. Then I'm going to use my finger to blend it. Okay, and I blend it. I'm going to keep that finger for my nose and all those other little areas. Then I'm going to use my hands and I'm going to apply it to my face just like I would a moisturizer. If it gets a little dry, because if your skin isn't prepared properly, if you haven't primed or moisturized, you find you will need to add a few more magic drops, and that's what I would do. Okay, just again to the palm of your hands and work that on your face just like you would a moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little demo now. I'm just going to wipe that excess off my hands. Okay, so we do have a no color powder, which is a triple milled rice flour. Okay, but before I put the no color powder on, I just really want to show you how long lasting and water resistant the no sweat is. This is a little pump of water, so I'm going to apply that right over my hand. Okay, so this is perfect if you want to go swimming, if you're an athlete, if you do sports. Okay, so I applied the water. I just shook it off to get the excess. Okay, and now I'm going to get a little towel or a tissue. Okay, and I'm going to blot that excess water. Just going to blot it off. So you can see my foundation is still solid and there's absolutely nothing but water on my tissue at all. So for me, you know, I have confidence going out in a hot, humid climate. I have confidence going swimming, and my makeup is going to stay on. It's not going to come off. To really lock the foundation in, though, I am going to use our no color powder. And this comes, it's colorless, even though it appears white, it's completely colorless. So you can truly layer up. This is our travel kabuki, which is a really popular way for it to come. And you can see it just dispenses through the kabuki brush. Okay, so the no color powder really helps the foundation last up to 14 hours. That's all I need to take during the day to keep me matte and to keep that shine off my face. I hope you enjoy your no sweat color journey. Cheers.